Jeremy here. I just wanted to do a little video on this whole COVID-19 thing and how challenging it is and how hard it makes life. I'm pretty fortunate. I really am. Because I at least still have a job with Best Buy. A lot of my coworkers don't. And that upsets me quite a bit today. It's unfair because through no fault of their own, they find themselves without a regular income beyond, if they're lucky and if they can get it quickly, unemployment. For some it'll be more money, for some a lot less. Either way, it's not something you can rely on like you can a job. So for everyone who's thinking, oh, being furloughed is just the best thing ever, it's really not. It's there as an option to keep you on a payroll, at least for Best Buy. They're at least still giving you an employee discount, so that part's good. But there's more to life than a cheap phone charger and HDMI cable. That's nice in a pinch, but it ain't exactly the same as, hey, again, when you pay the mortgage or the rent. So one thing to keep in mind if you're going to any retail store, just be appreciative. Just in life right now. This is the one good thing about this whole thing is I hope it's taught people to be more appreciative of one another, and to stop being greedy, being selfish, being cruel needlessly. Speaking as an employee of one big company, like everyone who's there is doing all they can. With Best Buy, we're doing curbside pickup only, and that's how it's going to be. And it doesn't make things better for us. We've still got targets to hit. We still want to help people. I love being able to show people how technology can enrich lives. And I can't do that when I'm going to your car and giving you an item. I just can't. And when you put so much value on the level of the work that you do, it hurts to not be able to work like you want to. And it's a complete change. And it's so jarring. And I'm grateful. Still, even though it's going to be hard to have that job, because that's at least still income that I can count on. For now, I'm trying to cut a lot of non-essential expenses out because it's pretty clear that there is no super safe job right now. And there's no profession that's safe. And that uncertainty is going to drive spending down. I'm not spending nearly as much. I've cut sling. I've cut a lot of grocery spending. It's, in theory, little things they all add up. I haven't been to 7-Eleven in a week and a half, and that was like, $2-3 here. If I did that every single day, like literally every day at $1,000 a year, pretty good chunk of change. So the one positive takeaway is that I've cut spending down, and I'm kind of cutting things back to essentials, and that's good. It really is. Use the time to kind of get in better shape and bust out the weights, do a little more stretching. I'm trying to pass the time and not think about things too much because it get kind of painful. I look at it and I'm like, when I sit down and think about what I've lost with this pandemic, it's minimal in the short term, but in the long term, it's taken a lot of good people out of my life on a day-to-day. And fortunately, they know who they are and they know why they matter. But if you have someone in your life and they make it better, let them know. Tell them, rate them, do whatever you gotta do. Just let them know that they matter. Because believe me, everyone needs to know that they matter. I wasn't even going to do anything tonight, and I got a response on Twitter due to AEW. And he's like, I love your channel. I like the content. I'm like, that one little thing, it means a lot right now. It really does, because I've been was doing great until today. It's like everything just hit at one time. And it's not great. I lose so many good coworkers. But I'll still have a job. And if it all goes well, I'll continue to have one. And at least that one concern is taken off the table for me. But I don't want to see any of my coworkers struggle. Especially the ones who do what they can to make life better for everyone else. So if you go to a store, do curbside with Best Buy, just say thank you. That's all. Just be appreciative. Everyone's doing all they can. From now on, until everything's reopened, it's going to be a very minimal staffing. So if you get a wait time, hey, everyone's doing what they can. Everyone's doing their best, and we're all going to be learning on the fly for a lot of different jobs. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to with all this, is like being able to learn new things. And not having to be in 6 departments at one time. Like that. To me, the best part about this is reduce my burnout. I was exhausted. Like I was gaining like a lot of weight. Like I was like 200 pounds at one point, and I was usually about 140. So down to 180. So I'm definitely on the loss there. A little bit of a gel, but that's just me not doing my exercises. I'm grateful for everyone I have in my life. I've had friends since I was 4 that I'm still in touch with, friends since high school I'm still in touch with. I actually talked with one last night. We talked for about 3 hours, and it was like bittersweet because it brought back 20 years of memories. It's like, man, that's a long time. I'm just so grateful to have everything that I have in my life. I've got a roof over my head. I've got a tribute to Mom I can see in the mirror there, or not the mirror, good Lord, the camera. Little purple thing there, that's her urn, and it's got some Led Zeppelin stuff. I look at how things have gone, and it's like, nothing quite went according to plan, but as of April of 2020, it's at least working. And I'm glad to have so many people in my life that make it better. But it sucks to not be able to actually see them. It's really isolating. And it takes me back to when I was recovering from eye surgery. And I just couldn't deal with it. Because then my mom got cancer. And I just got into a really deep depression. Didn't want to go out. And this is kind of taking me back to that place. But I can go out. And it's not the same time as it was that day. I have so many lessons I've learned since then that have made me better. Unfortunately, it took losing a lot of my family and a lot of close friends permanently to learn some of those lessons. That's what it took. I'm grateful to still have my vision. I came within a day of losing that. Whew, I got through that. I don't know quite how. I don't know if there's a playbook you write on that one. I think it's just something you deal with. You deal with it as best you can, and it scars you physically and emotionally. When you're so scarred, it's hard to trust people, and you get people that make you trust again. It's like, it puts a smile on my face because I never thought it could happen again. But this is the time to count your blessings. And if you can, count the people that you care about that make your life better, and tell them in any way you can that they matter and the impact they have on your life, because right now there is so much uncertainty, and we just need as a collective to stand together. We don't need rioting in the streets. We don't need protests, blocking EMS workers from being able to get to patients. We just need to be a nation united. And we've been there before. 9/11. For a year and a half, we were actually a country. Now we're not. Now we're fighting so many battles that we don't need to fight. We're all people at the end of the day. And it's easy to lose sight of that, but we shouldn't. We can't. Because if we lose sight of it, then we lose every battle we ever fight. How can you win if you're fighting a losing battle? When you set yourself up for failure, you're going to fail. It's inevitable. I just want everything to be as close to normal as possible, as quickly as possible, and most importantly, in as safe a manner as possible. Because if we don't do that, we're going to have wave 2, and it's going to be a lot worse. Because wave 1 has already impacted millions of lives. And I am very lucky. Because it impacts my life, but nowhere near as much. I still have my job. And when I woke up this morning, I didn't know if I'd have a job at the end of the day. And it's led to me being grateful and maybe bitter at times because there's some things that didn't work out as planned or as I wanted, but in the grand scheme of things, it'll all hopefully work out. At least I hope. And if it doesn't, well, then it doesn't. I'll always find a way to make things work. Might not be perfect. I'll find a way to make it work. But now let's just all be as together as we can. If you don't have people with you physically, you've always got people around the world who care about you. We all do. I've been very fortunate in my life to have maybe fewer people in quantity, but not quality. And when I let people into my life, it's a hard thing to do. I never really regret it in the long run. Maybe bits and pieces don't go perfectly as I planned, but in the long run, they're still here. They have their health. That's what matters right now. But if you have people in your life you want to talk to, call them up, hit them up, tell them. Because right now, you don't know. There is no guarantee that a run to the store is not going to get you sick. There just isn't right now. Because supplies have been hoarded, and selfishness is still taking over. But together we can stand as one country and help each other out whenever possible. And we always could have done that. It shouldn't take a pandemic for that to be the case. But it kind of has. And, oh well. That's just what I talk. As long as we all help each other. Let's be nice to each other. It's not hard. Let's just be nice. And caring. And kind. And we'll get through it. Slowly, but surely.